What would you most like to see Mississippi lawmakers do during the current legislative session? Action to eliminate the reams of red tape holding our state back, perhaps? With so many other southern states moving ahead with school choice, you might wish that our lawmakers would do something similar. Or maybe tax cuts. I doubt that a bill to ban squatted trucks is your number one priority. Yet that's precisely what a bill making its way through the Mississippi legislature aims to do. I'm not about to invest a lot of effort into opposing a bill to ban squatted trucks, but I think we need to be very wary of politicians who want to ban things. As a general rule, when a politician wants to ban things, it suggests they've got no other big ideas. Their impulse to ban things is driven by a search for validation and purpose. Those in favour of a ban on squatted trucks are quick to tell us that action is needed given how dangerous these trucks are. I can think of a lot of things that are dangerous. Do Conservatives really want to get into the business of banning things because someone deems them dangerous? Once you start, where do you stop? If trucks are to be banned for being dangerous, wait till you hear what progressives have to say about guns. Under this proposed law, anyone caught driving a vehicle whose front end is raised more than 4 inches above the height of the rear fender faces a $100 fine. A police officer is going to pull people over and measure their fenders? Will the guy with a 3-inch raised fender be pulled over all the time? Look, as the parent of a teenager learning to drive, I'm very aware that when you add someone to the insurance premium, the premium goes up. The higher the risk, the higher the premium. If squatted trucks were really the danger that the detractors claim, surely the insurance premiums would rise to the point where they became prohibitively expensive. Now, in a free society, there has to be an overwhelmingly good reason to use the state's monopoly of force to ban something. It's not good enough to ban something just because we disapprove of it or disapprove of the kind of people who drive squatted trucks. Once politicians form the habit of seeking out things to ban for the benefit of the rest of us, they won't stop. Next will come a ban on certain types of vapes. Or, as in California, certain food additives or Skittles. If they can ban one type of truck, why not another? If you want to see where relentless banning leads, take a look at my own native Britain. Despite having had notionally conservative governments, politicians across the pond have been relentless at banning things from certain types of dog to plastic drinking straws, from the ability to use email lists for marketing to self-defense pepper sprays, from disposable cutlery and gas water heaters to the internal combustion engine from 2035. Now, on their own, none of these restrictions have proved catastrophic, although the ban on the internal combustion engine for cars may yet prove to be. Collectively, however, the blizzard of bans has been devastating in infantilizing British society. Treated like children, more and more people behave like children. Denied responsibility, British society has grown irresponsible. Britain today feels utterly demoralized. This is what happens when you put politicians in charge of deciding what's right for the rest of us. Banning tilted trucks won't be the end of the world for Mississippi, but it will be the end of a little bit more of our liberty. The impulse to ban things, I believe, comes from what H.L. Mencken called the haunting fear that someone somewhere may be having a good time. Let's leave Mississippi truck drivers alone.